our visitors from Greenwood, coached by B.J. Ross. 5'10" junior, number 5, Jaden Garn.
We welcome you back to Golden Goblin Arena. Greenwood basketball on the road tonight. Tim Terry with you. Glad to have you aboard. Lady Bulldogs dismantling the Lady Goblins here in game one, 78-42. Quick note, they've outscored their opponents 239-98 in the last three. That is like 80-32, I believe. So, yeah, shout out to the Mountain Home assistant principal for running his mouth a couple weeks ago after they beat us. All right. Boys' turn now. Well, Greenwood sure needs to find a way to win this game right here. 2-4 in conference play. 3-11 overall, I believe. Harrison comes in 15-7, but they're 3-3. Now, Harrison started out 0-3 in conference. Have won their last three. Alma Van Buren and Mountain Home beat them, and then they beat Greenbrier, Siloam, and Russellville. I may have that backwards on Russellville, Mountain Home. Nonetheless, they're 3-3, and this will complete the first half of the round robin. Coach B.J. Ross, first year at the helm of the Greenwood Bulldogs. Dex Piercy, his assistant. Braden Bowman gets the start for Greenwood tonight, along with Brendan Chick. That's Peyton Presson, L.J. Robbins, and Jaden Garns. For the Golden Goblins, it is Cole Cecil, a junior, number 0. Eli McNutt is number 4, a sophomore. Their go-to guy, number 15, Ryder Scribner, a sophomore. Hayden Martin, number 22, is a junior. And Maddox Bell, number 23, is a junior. No seniors on the team for the Golden Goblins. Guess who's coaching Harrison? Yeah, David Stoller. I believe he was coaching when I was up here and played basketball for Greenwood in '92. I swear to you he was. We'll jump center. It'll be Chick and Bell. Bulldogs in their road navies, and Chick wins the toss. Here's Jaden Gardens coming into the front court with his dribble. Bulldogs in road navies, gray numerals. LJ in the right corner, man-to-man defense for Harrison. Robbins back to Garnes, to Bowman up top. Bowman cross-checked by Cecil. We're going to let him play tonight, evidently. Here's Preston now, LJ. Robbins has a lane, penetrates to the hole, shot not there, rebound cleared out by Bell. Ahead it goes to Cecil into the front court. Harrison's first offensive set. Scribner's got it up top. He's a marksman, looking for a pick. Preston in his hip pocket. Picked his dribble up, hands it off to Bell. Tried to go into the corner, loose ball, but gathered down there by Cecil. He'll find Martin. Here's Scribner now, left or right of the circle. Down to the left corner it goes to McNutt. Now the left block. Skip past the Cecil. 3-ball on the way is good for Cole Cecil. 3-0 Goblins are a minute in. Here's Garnes in the front court for Greenwood, the junior. Finds Bowman up top. Robbins now, right side, comes to the top of the key with his dribble. Hands it off to Preston. To Bowman now. Braden, step back 3. Look out. Not there. And, yeah, he's on the back. Chick went up and over the top. Probably a little bit careless. Arm got caught, and that just amplified the foul. And it's a first foul on Greenwood, first foul on Chick. Here comes Harrison now. Scribner walks it across the timeline. Left wing to Bell. Looking for someone, hands it off to Martin now. Martin, Hayden Martin with his dribble. Pushed off LJ, no call. Hard to the basket. Now they're going to call a foul on Robbins. Shooting foul, I believe. Let's see. And it is on LJ, his first, team second of the period. To the line goes Hayden Martin. First free throws of the night for either team. First one's on the way and good. 4-0 Goblins. One more for Martin. LJ way down on the other end talking to the Golden Goblins bench. Got everybody's attention for a minute. 5-0. Both free throws were good, and Bowman got it into Garnes. Jaden now on the run, pushes it. Still, ball was tipped and it's stolen away by Cecil. Ahead it goes to Martin, and the Goblins now up 7-0. Here's Robbins in the front court with it. LJ tried to go down to Chick, couldn't handle it. It goes to McNutt with the steal. Harrison the other way. Here's Cecil. Up top, it's Martin, 3-ball. Good. He's got 7 points. It's 10-0. Garnes will bring it across for Greenwood. Coach Ross says, let's go. Settle in, boys. Get a basket. Bowman left corner. Into Preston. Push, no call. Had the ball stripped away. Bowman there waiting on it. Braden, pump fake. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound cleared out by Martin. Here comes Cecil with it for Harrison. To Scribner, right wing, stop and pop. Off the mark, no good. Offensive board, McNutt. Out to Cecil, 3-ball. Good. He's got 2 threes. It's 13-0. And Coach Ross is going to have to calm the storms now for Greenwood. 13-0 with 5:26 to go. Same thing we saw Greenbrier do last night. Spotted him 17-1 lead. And then Greenbrier hung with him for most of the rest of the game until a couple of late technical fouls really pushed the score out for the Golden Goblins. Tonight's game brought to you in part by our 3-point sponsors, Bishop Family Dentistry, Ronald Reagan Realty, Mossy Oak Properties, Freedom Roofing, Farmers Bank. This game was scheduled for a couple of Fridays ago. Inclement weather pushed it to the built-in open date, which is tonight. A late happy birthday to my dad. 74 yesterday. The one and only Jerry Rogers Terry. All right, Greenwood's basketball. 13-0. They're in a hole. And Garnes will bring it up for Greenwood, working right to left. Into the front court he goes. They trapped the half court, lost the ball, and it's stolen away by Martin. Martin kicked it down to Scribner. He'll stop and pop. That was on the line, no call. Chick will get the rebound. He's hammered, no call. And here comes Greenwood. Garnes in the front court. Nearly had it stolen away. Ball's loose, and now McNutt come out with it for Harrison. 5-minute marks, 13-0 Goblins. Martin. Right wing to Bell. Chick will give him a little room man-to-man defensively. Looking inside, nobody home. Leaves it for Scribner in the coffin corner. Feed down low to Martin. Turn around on LJ. Good. Hayden Martin's got 9 now, and it's 15-0. Bowman across the timeline. Leaves it for Preston. Peyton's going to go hard into the cup, all the way to the basket. Shot wouldn't go. A lot of contact, no call. Coach Ross wondering if we have any kind of whistle. On the other end, though, McNutt pushes it down the floor, misses an open 3. Cecil got an offensive board. His shot from the left elbow is good. He's got 8 points at 17-0. Back-to-back nights, Harrison's done this. Let's see if Greenwood can battle back. Garnes has it. Open spot down the lane. Pressing 3, left corner. Won't go. Chick's got a rebound on the offensive end. Gets it to Garnes. LJ's 3 on the way. It's short. Preston swats the rebound out, and Garnes will gather it at midcourt. And Greenwood will have another opportunity. Fresh shot clock, 3:50 to go, first period. Bulldogs scoreless still. Here's Bowman coming out of the left corner. Cut off, left it for LJ. He'll come to the wing with his dribble. Now the top of the key. To the right side, step through, off the window. There you go. LJ, there goes the shutout. 17-2, 3:32 to go. Scribner with his dribble. To the right wing. Skips it over to Martin. LJ in his hip pocket. To the right elbow, up and under. And his shot won't go. Bowman battles for the board, but had it knocked away. Follow shot is good for Martin. Got to grab that ball and get it out of there. 19-2. Here's LJ in the front court. Ball swatted away as he tried to go low to Preston. Bowman found it. Now Peyton's got it back. Skips it over to Garnes, right wing. LJ thought about a 3. He'll step in. 13-foot floater, good. LJ's got 4 points. Garnes with the assist. 19-4, 2:50 to play first period. Here's Scribner with it. Goblins working left to right. He'll go to McNutt, tried the left baseline. Nobody there. Bowman knocks it out of bounds, and into the bench he goes, knocking chairs over left and right. Speaking of Bowman, looks to me like his biggest fan has got us tuned in down in Shreveport, Paulette Freeman. Appreciate you tuning in, Miss Springer. Braden's been playing well. Inside of McNutt. Braden, nice defense. Turn around, though. Nothing you can do about that. 21-4. 2.5 minutes to go first period. LJ will push. Into the lane. Gets for Chick. Dunk shot. Woo! Slam jam. Thank you, ma'am, for Braden Chick. 21-6. And now Scribner, top of the key. They kick it over to Jackson Kreiner, who checked in. Nice piece of Scribner as he rolled through and kept moving without the ball. That's how you do it. Layup's good, 23-6. LJ nearly lost the handle. He'll still keep it, and he'll be pushed by Cole Cecil. First foul finally of the game by Harrison. 2:02 to go. It's 23-6. LJ will inbound on the sideline over near Coach Stoller. I'll tell you what, Coach Stoller looks young as ever. Yeah, I don't know who his trainer is. Philpott checked in for Greenwood. That's lane number 1. Preston's in trouble. Got it to LJ right side. LJ, top of the key. 3-ball on the way. Couldn't get the roll. The ball stayed up too long. Everyone mistimed their jump, and Cecil came away with it for Harrison. 23-6, Goblins ahead. Down in the corner, McNutt's left alone. Right wing 3, short. LJ with a rebound. He wants to push. Down the middle of the floor. Robbins with his dribble. Up and through, and no shot on the floor. He's fouled on the floor, says the official. 11? No. Lucas Paul, who checked in, number 11, his first, team second. Martin back in for Scribner, and McNutt. Bell back in as well. Kreiner and Lucas Paul checked in. Inbounds to Chick, reverse layup, good. Brendan Chick's got 4 points. LJ with the assist, his second. 23-8. Here's Martin with it right wing. Up top, 3-ball on the way from Kreiner. There's Jackson Kreiner. 26-8. Bowman on the inbounds, a full court press by Harrison. Bowman into to LJ. Robbins on the run, 1 minute left, first period. LJ tried to pitch it to Preston. Bad pass, though, and it's stolen away, but then Chick gets the steal right back to Philpott. Preston out on the floor. Finds Bowman. One more to LJ left corner. He'll try the baseline. Went to flip it to Chick. The ball's batted around, and it'll go out of bounds and off of Greenwood, he says. Garnes will check in and give LJ an extra breather. 26-8. They led 17-0 at one point. And here's Harrison with it. Martin swap spots with Bell now up top. They feed down low to Cecil. Turnaround jumper won't go. Chick high for his third rebound. But had it stolen away. Not there, though, by Paul. That's got to be a foul. As Paul got Garnes in a chokehold. Wow. They call that's a second on Paul, third team foul. 26-8. Harrison leads. 24 seconds left. Here's Garnes with it. Against a full court press. Garnes back to Bowman. Bowman back to Garnes across the timeline. Jaden split the double team. Kept his dribble alive. Ball slapped out of bounds by Kreiner as he was trying to go to Philpott in the right corner. 12 seconds. They're down here on the coffin corner. Scribner will check back in and get Cecil. Greenwood will have to inbound down on the baseline. Garnes will do it. 12 seconds before the end of the first period. I can have a 3 here. Inbounds to Preston, but it's tapped away off of Bell. It stays with Greenwood. Garnes will move up to the other end of the bench. Jaden into Bowman. Bowman's been quiet so far. I'd like to see him get hot. Here's Garnes now with 6 seconds. Jaden out to Bowman. Pump fake. Steps inside. Floater. That's a foul. No call. Wow. Man, a lot of contact. 26-8, though, is your score at the end of the first period. The Bulldogs spot them 17 early. You're going to have to dig out of this hole. We'll take a break. It's Greenwood basketball. We're on Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and the Sports Hog 103.5. welcome you back to the Goblin Arena. Greenwood, Harrison. Yes. Cliff Piercy giving me a little love on the way out. Great game from Kyler tonight, the granddaughter. 20-piece, her and Trusty both with 20. Bulldogs in a hole. They got to get out of this thing. Goblins ball to start the second stanza. Kreiner with it. Down low to Scribner. And a kind of a pump fake. Forced Philpott to come get him. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. That's the first on Lane Philpott. Free throws coming for Scribner. He's a great shooter. These should be no problem for the sophomore Ryder Scribner. First one's on the way and short. My bad. It's like taking candy from a baby. Look to my left and see Coach Tommy Tice sitting up here watching the activity. Second one's good for Scribner. Talk about a legend, a long-time football coach here at Harrison. Full court pressure again. They get it to Presson in the middle of the court. They break the press easy. Now Bowman, left wing. Up top to Presson, 27-8. Peyton with his dribble. To Garnes out on the floor. Garnes crosses over, tried to drive him the right wing. Still with his dribble. Finds Presson, now Philpott. To Garnes, three on the way, right wing. Wouldn't go, long rebound handled by Bell. Here comes Harrison now. That's Martin on the run. Left to right. To the right, left wing he goes. To the elbow, cut off there. Got some room, wouldn't pull the trigger. Finds Bell, three ball. Boy, he just can't miss. This is Maddox Bell. That's their fifth three of the night. And they lead 30-8. Largest lead, I believe, of the night. Press is broke. Garnes finds Presson coming in from the left wing. Contact. Wow, and I didn't think they were going to call that one. A late whistle. That's the third on Lucas Paul. First of the quarter. Presson will toe the line. Presson's got to get active scoring for us. When he's on, we've got a chance. He and Bowman both, neither have scored tonight. Free throws off the back iron, no good. In for Harrison comes Eli McNutt and L.J. Robbins back in. He'll get Philpott. McNutt got Paul with his 3 fouls. Lucas Paul, the 6'4 junior. One more for Peyton Presson. It's on the way and splash. Got it to go. 30-9, Greenwood's lead. Greenwood trails now by 21. Here comes the Golden Goblin. Scribner to McNutt. And the right or the left wing, soft spot. Found Bell, back to McNutt. Skip it to Martin, right side. He'll penetrate to Scribner. One more pass to the left corner. Bell. Another three for Maddox Bell. Their 6-3 of the night is 33-9. LJ finds Garnes. To Presson, left wing. Presson around the top of the key. LJ has it now. Couldn't get the pick and roll there. Goes inside to Chick. Chick working hard. Double team. Kicked it out to Presson. Presson will drive in. Foul. No call. Yeah, there's finally a late whistle. I'm not sure what's taking so long. Yeah, that's what I heard the Greenwood fans. They wonder what we're waiting for. I guess any better late than never, as they say. So Presson back to the line. First foul on Maddox Martin, second team foul. He's bleeding. Off to the locker room he goes with a bloody nose, and up off the bench for Harrison comes Cole Cecil. He's already at the scores table. He'll check in. Landon Nelms at the table. Haven't seen him tonight. And he waits on Presson. Hopefully Peyton can make both of these, and he'll have a little rest break coming. Looking for blood on the floor. I don't think dragging a towel across it's the actual protocol to pick up blood. But maybe they were just getting some sweat. All right, 6:07. It is what it is. First one from Peyton Presson. Back iron, no good. One more for Presson. He missed the first one earlier. See if he can make the second one. He did that earlier. It's on the way and got it. So Presson will earn a breather with his second point, 2 free throws. First time we've seen Landon Nelms, a 6'3 senior. Greenwood down 23 points. Needed some defensive stoppers. Harrison was 6'3 so far, kind of been the difference. Front court it goes, Martin. With his dribble to Scribner. They play catch between the circles. Now down to the right corner. Back out to Scribner. Here's Martin, 3-ball on the way. Brick. Nelms high for the rebound and tried to save it inbounds. He did, but Harrison came away with it. And then Nelms knocked it off of McNutt. Well done by Landon Nelms. New energy on the floor. Harrison player didn't like it. Nelms will inbound in the backcourt. Are they going to get the press going off of a out-of-bounds ball? They are. LJ's got it. 33-10, they back out of the full court pressure. It's a half-court man-to-man. Robbins with his dribble. Finds Bowman left side. Down on the corners, Nelms left corner. Up top, Garnes. He'll penetrate, stop and pop. He's fouled, no call. Rebound cleared out of there by Martin. He'll push for Harrison. Scribner now to the right corner with his dribble. Try to feed inside. Good pass to McNutt. He'll kick it out to Cecil for three, left wing, good. That's his third three. He's got 11 points. 36-10, 26 points, the largest lead of the night. Seventh three. Yeah. Robin into Chick. Tried a little pick and roll. Chick working hard up off the window. Won't go. And a foul called against Greenwood on LJ Robbins, his second. Team's second of the period. Cole Cecil into the front court for Harrison. Gets it to Martin. Martin down to Scribner. Scribner to Cecil in the right corner, open for three. Wow, he missed one. Bowman high for a rebound. Out to Garnes. Now let's see if Jaden can push. Greenwood needs a good offensive set. Nelms right corner. LJ popped out, top of the key. Robbins trying to shake Scribner. Stops and pops. Contact not there. Chick got the rebound. Garnes out to Bowman, fourth board. Here's Garnes. Looking for a screen, goes to LJ. Shot clock's at 6. Robbins working on Scribner. Got a pick from Chick. He'll have to let one fly. Three ball as the shot clock expires. Splash off the window. I'll take it. 36-13. They have the momentum. Here's Scribner with it. Cecil now, right side. Down in the corner it goes to 22. Martin, his three is good. They've made their 8th three-pointer. It's 39-13. They tripled us up. Robbins pushes a bit. Right wing. Tried to double team him. Picked up his dribble in the key. Loose ball. That's off of Harrison. Oh, no. I thought it was off of 15, but it wasn't. I called it off LJ, so it'll go to Kreiner and Harrison. The Goblins will bring it up. Here's Scribner with it. Down the corner it goes to Martin. Up top, Scribner. Picked up his dribble, left it for Kreiner. Back to Scribner, left wing. Down in the corner, McNutt, left side. Quickly down the block is Martin off the window, good. Hayden Martin's been their go-to guy. He's done it all for them tonight. 16 points. Here's Bowman on the other end, 41-13, largest lead of the night. Bowman drives in, high up off the window, couldn't get the roll. Wow, just that kind of night. Martin gets the board for Harrison. Here comes Scribner with it to the right wing. LJ harassing him. Skip past to Cecil to the left corner. Up top is a Kreiner. Feed down low to Martin. Shot up, won't go. Bowman with his third rebound. And a timeout called by B.J. Ross for the Greenwood Bulldogs. It's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 41-13, Goblins in command here on their home court. Bulldogs on the road. We're on YouTube, Greenwood Sports Center, and the Sports Hog 103.5. welcome you back to Goblin Arena. Greenwood basketball. Tim Terry with you. Glad to have you aboard. 41-13. Greenwood getting lambasted right now. Bulldogs keep fighting, though. Coming off a win at Greenbrier Friday night. Here's Garnes quickly in the front court for Greenwood. Student section back to their feet. LJ out of the left corner with his dribble into the paint. Floater up off the glass. Good for LJ Robbins. He's got 9 points, 41-15. Scribner with it for Harrison. Top of the key. Greenwood man-to-man still defensively. Looking for a cutter, not there. Goes to Cecil. They skip it to McNutt. He'll let a three go from the left side. Can't miss. Eli McNutt's even making threes. That's their 9th three ball. He's got 5 points. 2-minute mark, it's 44-15. Here's Garnes now. He'll drive in. Floater, not there. Nelms with an offensive board. His follow can't get it to go. 44-15. Goblins on the run. Cecil now down the left side with his dribble. Up top it comes to Scribner. Shot on the way. Yep, three ball. His first three. They've made 10 threes. 47-15. The lead's 32. They've made 10 threes. You do the math. Garnes, nice little pick and roll. LJ hands it off to Chick, and Brendan Chick's got 6 points, 3rd assist for Robbins. On the other end, Scribner, though, little hot dog with no mustard that time, missed the reverse layup. Bowman with a rebound, his 4th. Now Robbins has it up top for Greenwood, down 30. Minute 7 left before halftime. LJ hands it to Nelms, top of the key. They swap spots. Nelms spins into the lane. Floater up off the window, you bet. Athletic move from Landon Nelms, his first basket. 47-19, we're under a minute now. Here's Cecil. Scribner, left wing three. Good. They're 11-3. Bowman got it into Garnes with 44 seconds left in the first half, 50-19. Garnes pushing it in the front court, into the lane. To Nelms, skipped it to LJ, right corner. Robbins puts it on the deck. Shaking and baking, stop and pop, three ball. Off the mark, won't go. McNutt with a board, 25 seconds. Shot clock is off. Here's Cole Cecil for Harrison. He'll hold it out front for one shot. Now to Martin. To Scribner, left side. 15 seconds left before halftime. 50-19. Bowman pushing a little bit, making him move. Scribner puts it on the deck to the left wing. Behind the back dribble, top of the key now. Another behind the back dribble. Walk, no call, finds Cecil. Shot on the way, and he made it. Three ball from the right wing. One of them nights. One of them crazy old nights. We're going to find out, pretty mama, what turns on your lights. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 three balls from Harrison in the first half. When you're hot, you're hot, said the late, great Jerry Reed. Bulldogs with a three ball from LJ. That's it. Robbins had 9 points, 3 assists. Couple of points for Preston, 4 rebounds for Bowman, no point check. I get Braden going. Any chance of getting back in this thing. Nelms came in, had a basket and a couple of rebounds off the bench. Chick with a nice night. A nice little two-hand flush. Dunk shot earlier. 6 points, 4 rebounds for the senior. Let's see, that's 34-point lead for Harrison at half here, 53-19. Refresh your drink, get you some more popcorn, come back. We're going to play another half of basketball. We're not going to just get in the bus and go home. Let's see if these Bulldogs got up their sleeve here when we get ready for the second half. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Kofor Boats, Arkansas Peppers, Webb Energy, Laster Eye Center, Big Physical Therapy, Golden Gyms, Myers Mower. We'll take a timeout. It's Greenwood basketball. We're live on YouTube at Greenwood Sports Center, and you're home for local sports in the Western Arkansas corridor. This is a Sports Hog 103.5. We welcome you back to the Goblin Arena in Harrison, Arkansas. Well, a 3-point barrage, the likes that I haven't seen in a while, probably since the Valonia girls team went bonkers and beat us a few years back. 13 3-pointers for Harrison. That's 39 points. They're up by 34. Yeah, 53-19. So the Bulldogs, I mean, that gummit, at the risk of sounding like Rick Schaefer, I mean, you're down, what did I say, 34? What, get it to 15? I mean, somehow here, but get it to 15? He's got to go off. He's got to bury a million threes like they did. See what's up. You got to play hard. Get your head up. Play with a little attitude. Well, not too much attitude, Brendan. Again, I want to say hey to Paulette Freeman. She's got us tuned in tonight. Let me make sure I'm right on the. I know she's in Louisiana. Shreveport, yes. So welcome. It's Bowman's grandmother. All right, Braden's going to inbound for us. Greenwood's basketball. Let's see if the Bulldogs can come out on a good note right here to start the period. Inbound to Garnes. Here we go. Jaden across the timeline. Bulldogs work left to right here in the second half. Bowman, left wing. Had a set-piece ball knocked away. Still loose. Just knocked out of there from Bowman's hand. Harrison comes out with it. Here's Scribner for the Goblins in their home whites. Harrison and royal blue cursive gold numerals front and back. They try to set piece, and up for the one-handed dunk shot is Bell. Nice backdoor alley-oop. On the other end, Robbins lets a three fly from the left wing. It's not there. Bell got the loose ball ahead to Scribner. Right wing with his dribble. Preston guarding him. He'll leave it in the corner, right back to Scribner. Martin was over there for a minute with it. Now Scribner drives to the left elbow. Up top's McNutt's three. Yeah, they just can't miss. Eli looks to the sky and says, thank you, Lord. 58-19. 39-point lead. Garnes goes all the way to the basket. Bump, no call. Wow, I mean, still got to officiate the game. The Tubby ref's not doing Bulldogs any favor tonight. That's a fact. Robbins on the other end working on Scribner. And the ball swatted away by Chick. LJ down the middle of the floor. Up off the window, layup good. LJ into double figures now. 58-21. Here's Harrison now. McNutt has it. Picked his dribble up, finds Bell on the right wing. Back to McNutt. He'll try to penetrate. Down low it goes into Martin. And an offensive foul. Just had to call it. LJ took a dive as he cleared out. Really had no choice but to call that. We would have probably seen LJ's father and get tossed if that one had been called. 58-21. Here's Garnes with it now for Greenwood. He'll walk it up. 6:13 to go. Bulldogs need a three ball and a bunch of defensive stoppers. Garnes hands it off to Preston. They swap spots. Peyton up top. Needs help. Chick popped up top of the key. A lazy pass, though, and LJ got it back on a loose ball. Finds Preston. 5-on-4. Preston hard to the basket. Had his hand swatted out of there. No call. That goes the other way. Scribner couldn't handle it. Stolen away by LJ. Robbins on the run. Across half court for Bowman. Bowman couldn't handle the pass. Stolen away the other direction. Scribner up off the window. Bell, a little tip. Maddox Bell with his 10th point. Bowman has it now. Garnes with it. And Garnes' set shot, jump shot wouldn't go from about 12 feet. Just open looks. We can't get anything to go. 60-21. On the other end, here's Scribner, right wing for Harrison. They work right to left in the second half. He'll drive down the lane. Up off the window, good for Ryder. Scribner, he's in double figures now. Joins Cecil, Bell, and Martin. 62-21, 5-minute mark. Feed to Chick out on the floor, right wing, if you will. Back to Garnes. He'll dribble out the Chick. 3-ball on the way from the big fella. Splash. Atta boy. Brendan Chick with a 3-ball. Garnes with his second assist. 62-24. And here's Harrison on the other end. Bell with it at the foul. Either a block or a charge and no call. He'll kick it to McNutt, top of the key. Finally missed a 3. Bowman has his 5th rebound to Garnes. Garnes pushes for Greenwood. Down in the corner, LJ open for 3, right pocket. Not there. Loose ball tapped around, and it'll end up in Cecil's hand for Harrison. He'll bring it across with a jog across timeline. Down in the deep right corner to Martin. He finds Bell all alone on the block. Greenwood is to break down in defense. 12 points for Maddox Bell. 4:10 to go. It's a 40-point. Harrison leads 64-24. Scribner working on Garnes. Now LJ left wing. He'll drive the baseline. Into the paint, left it for Chick. He's going up hard. Was fixing the dunk on a lot of people. And he's fouled on the way up. Probably Maddox Bell. That's his second, team second. Chick to the free throw line. His first trip to the line, he'll have 2 shots. First one's on the way, just off the iron, no good. Philpott will check back in for Greenwood. First time tonight we've seen Caleb Burnett. He'll get Bowman. Philpott will give LJ a breather. Lucas Paul back in for Harrison, along with Jackson Kreiner and number 21, Chance Lorenz. Second one for Chick falls in the front iron, over, good. Brendan Chick having a good night. He's in double figures now with 10 points, 4 rebounds. 64-25. Martin gets it 14-footer right in the middle of the lane, nothing but net for Martin. His first points of this half. He's got 18. 66-25. Garnes with it now for Greenwood. Left to right. Finds Preston now top of the key. He'll try to drive in the paint. Shot up off the window. Nope, they're going to stay on the floor. Who was it on? 13. Caleb Rory, who checked in. Didn't see him. That's his first. Team's third. Garnes will inbound on the baseline. Got it into Burnett. Off the window. Good. Nice movement without the ball from Caleb Burnett. Garnes with his third assist. 66-27. Here's Kreiner with it. Now down to Paul on the left block. Back out on the floor to Hayden Martin. He's been their guy tonight. He's a dandy. 12-footer in the lane. One-hander not there. Burnett with a rebound. He'll give it to Garnes. Garnes pushes. 3:05 to play, third period. Chick has it to Burnett. Burnett sets up deep 3. Got it. But they say he traveled. One extra step getting set with it. Huh. Well, at least he made the shot. Maybe that'll give him a little confidence. (66-27), 3-minute mark, third period. Harrison in command here at the Goblin Coliseum. Martin has it in the lane. Good cut by Kreiner. He'll hand it off to Kreiner. Shot wouldn't go. Chick's rebound is 5th. Now Garnes. Jaden wants to push for Greenwood. Across the timeline to the top of the key. Now right wing with his dribble. Hands to Philpott. Chick thought about a 3 to Preston, deep left corner. Preston with his dribble out of the corner, around the horn, into the paint, up and under, scoop shot, good, and one. Oh, baby. Well, when you Peyton Preston gets you locked in there, you're in deep trouble. Rory with the foul. Preston gets the basket. He'll have an old-fashioned three-point opportunity. 66-29. Free throws rattle home for Preston. He's got 5 points now. The lead's 36 for Harrison, 66-30. And here's Lorenz with it for Harrison up top. Burnett guards him. Lorenz still with his dribble. Leaves it for Kreiner. Little one-footed floater not there. Burnett got the rebound, his second board. He'll put it on the deck, leave it for Garnes. Jaden in the front court. Down to Preston, left corner. There he goes to a spot, finds Chick. Now Garnes. 2 minutes left. Back to Chick. Preston out of the left corner. Drives into the lane, all the way up. Right-handed shot, can't get the call. Not there. Rory with the rebound. Here come the Golden Goblins. Martin to Kreiner. 3-ball. They're going to call a foul on Jaden Garnes. He pleads his case to no avail. First foul on Garnes. It'll be 3 free throws for number 5, Jackson Kreiner. He's got a 3-ball today. First time to the line here for the junior. 66-30. First free throw on the way, and good. 4 points now for Jackson Kreiner. Card says he's 6'3". I've got a tough angle up here. That one's short. And in for Greenwood getting Garnes is Hudson Clark for Greenwood, number 24. 67-30. Last one for Kreiner. It's short, no good. Preston with the rebound. First board for Preston. Here's Clark with it for Greenwood. Down 37. Burnett bounces out. He's got it left of the circle. Comes to the top of the key. Finds Philpott. Now Clark. Right corner. Directs some traffic. Looking for space. Finds Preston. Minute and a half to go. Third period. Philpott from the left corner. He'll drive in. Kick it out to Chick. Thought about a three. He'll drive in, and he's fouled on the way in. This will be free throws for Brendan Chick. 21, Chance Lorenz, his first. Brendan Chick will head to the free throw line for a double bonus here. That's the 5th team foul. First one's on the way, in and out for Chick. Brendan with 10 points tonight, 5 rebounds. Second one, got it to go. 11 points for Brendan Chick. 67-31. Here is Martin with it for Harrison. Some starters still in. Preston harassing him. Pumping out his Kreiner now. Clark guards him. Lorenz drives to the right elbow. Up top for Paul. 3 ball, not there. Philpott with a rebound. He'll find Clark. 57 seconds, third period. Hudson Clark with it. To Burnett, right side. Caleb had it swatted away. Clark will run it down. He's fouled at midcourt, stepped in the backcourt. Yeah, probably got pushed there, but to no avail. Wow. 67-31. Chance Lorenz. And then they call a block on Preston. First on Preston. And they'll inbound over in front of Coach Stoller. David Stoller. My God, that guy's been around here longer than Tice was around here, huh? Went and shook Coach Tice's hand at halftime. Felt like I owed it to him. Here's Kreiner into the lane. Traveled, no call. Ball stolen away. Nelms has it. Landon on the run with 28 seconds. Net Landon out to Preston from the left elbow. Floater. Good. Peyton Preston. He's got 7 points now, 67-33. 15 seconds left, third period. Martin tried to feed it in to 13. Rory. Rory was setting a pick, goes off his back. Greenwood's basketball, 11 seconds. No, it's Greenwood's ball. That's Greenwood's ball. Oh, it went off 13's back. Oh, boy. No. That ball went off of 13's back. Oh, man, what a tough break. What do you know? Down 67-33. I guess that's the breaks. Man. They feed into Rory. He caught that one. Kicked it back out to Paul. Now Martin with 3 seconds. He'll drive the right wing. Floater from the baseline, not there, and the buzzer sounds. 67-33. And we'll be in the mercy rule as we go to the fourth period. Let's take a break. Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. We are back here in the fourth quarter, 67-33. Lorenz with it. Valentine is checked in for Harrison, number 2, as well as whoever that's Dominic Miller. As Preston tried to steal it from him, Paul came back with it. Miller lets a 3 go. It's off the mark and a foul called. On Garnes, pushing on the rebound. And that'll be the first team foul of the period, so clock running in the mercy rule. 67-33. Lorenz will inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane into Paul. Long two-pointer, not there. Bowman high for a rebound. That's his 6th. Ahead to LJ, reverse layup, good. Robbins having a good night. 67-35 on the other end now. Here's Valentin. Garnes tried to steal it away. Valentin cross-checked him and got the ball back. Lorenz now. Lorenz still dribbling. Working on Garnes. A lot of dribbling. Picked up his dribble now. Finds Valentine. Tried to drive the right baseline, or right side of the lane out there. Bowman another rebound. Garnes ahead to LJ. Left wing. LJ stops and pops 11-footer. Won't go. That's one he's got to make. Rory with the rebound. He'll leave it for Miller for Harrison. 6.5 minutes to go. 67-35. Harrison in command from the outset. Got up 17-0. Greenwood couldn't recover. They hit 13 threes in the first period, in the first half, rather. A magical shooting night for the Golden Goblins. Lorenz trying to drive the basket. Whistle blows. Foul on the way in by Bowman, his first. And Lorenz will have free throws coming. Tonight's game brought to you in part by our 3-point sponsors: Bishop Family Dentistry, Ronald Reagan Realty, Mossy Oak Properties, Freedom Roofing, Farmers Bank. First free throw's no good. Back into the game for Greenwood is Landon Nelms, Caleb Burnett, Lane Philpott, and for the first time tonight we see Blake Christensen and we see Lawson Craner. Second free throw's on the way and good for number 21, Chance Lorenz. His first points. Well, here's Philpott now into the key. Nelms spins hard to the basket, and he'll be fouled by number 11, Paul. That's Paul's 4th foul. Nelms will have free throws coming. Russellville comes to town Friday night. Should be a big one, especially on the girls' side. All 3 teams tied atop Mountain Home, Russellville, and Greenwood with 1 loss in the conference. A perfect triangle as the Lady Cyclones beat the Lady Bombers tonight. And Coach Reeves out for blood. He's at full throttle right now with his girls. He's not stopping for anything. In off the bench for Harrison comes number 40. That's a Bays Hickman. To a rousing applause from the locals. 68-35. Second one no good for Nelms. Ball batted around. Burnett out of there with the rebound. A hot potato. Caleb leaves it for Philpott. Lane to the right elbow to Burnett, right wing. Caleb trying to get into Craner. He's got it. Lawson working hard out to Christensen. 3-ball won't go. Rebound Lorenz, and he'll push it into the front court for the Golden Goblins. Lorenz still with his dribble. Philpott working on him. Into the corner. Stolen away, though, by Burnett as he took it right from Miller. And Burnett finds Christensen on the way to the basket, but he lost the handle, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Harrison. 68-35. This is the one the Bulldogs just got in the deep hole. Harrison shot the lights out. Couldn't miss in the first half, literally. Led 53-19. Paul has it down the corner. 3-ball from Hickman. Why not? Offensive board. Nope, stolen out of there by Nelms. Landon's on the run. Into the front court, leaves it for Philpott. Lane puts it on the deck to the top of the key. Drives around to the left wing. 16-footer. Boy, Lane, splash. No problem. Stop and pop, 68-37. Lorenz into the front court for Harrison. Leaves it for Hickman. Another 3 on the way. It won't go. Nelms, another rebound. Now Philpott. Ahead to Christensen, left wing. Back to Philpott. He'll penetrate. Floater off the window. Won't go. And a foul called. It's going to be on 20. Who did he say that was on? 40, my bad. Baz Hickman. His first. Philpott will go to the stripe, shoot a pair of free throws. First one's on the way, too hard, no good. Hudson Clark back in for Nelms. Clock running in the mercy rule, 68-37. Long rebound, though, on the missed free throw. Burnett flags down his fourth board. Here's a three ball from Clark, won't go. Burnett tried to get his fifth board, knocked out of his hand. Here come the Goblins the other way. Lorenz with it. To the top of the key with his dribble, working on Christensen. Spins, flips a little 10-footer up in the lane, won't go. Craner high for the rebound for Greenwood. Here's Clark to Burnett. Stops and pops, right wing three, not there. Clark with an offensive board. Hudson inside to Craner. Flip shot, won't go. And cleared out of there by Harrison. 2 minutes left. That's Miller with it for the Golden Goblins. Down to Paul in the right corner. Lorenz with his dribble. Back to the corner now. Out up top it comes to Paul. Lucas Paul. Tried to feed it down. Clark with the steals. He anticipated the pass and then what would be an intentional foul maybe in a close game, but they're not going to call it here. Give Hudson Clark a steal. We have a mass substitution for Harrison. Let's see if I can get you some numbers. Devin Byerly, number 1. Number 3 is Mason Sullivan. Number 24 is Kane Kolb. And Caleb Rory's back in there for Harrison. Here's Christensen. Now Burnett left corner. Inside to Craner, left block. Working hard, back out to Caleb, 3-ball. In and out, wouldn't go. Clark nearly got the board, but Rory's got it. Now Hickman with it. 3-ball left wing. It's not there. Philpott with his second rebound, 54 seconds. Loose ball on the floor. Philpott's out of the, nope. Thought he had it for a minute. A jump ball. It's Greenwood's basketball. Lots of bodies on the floor. Good hustle from both squads. Greenwood will have it. Burnett will inbound over on the near sideline down below to my left. Into Hudson Clark. He'll push it across the timeline. 68-37. Clark into the lane, all the way to the basket. Shot blocked out of there by Rory. Harrison out with it. Here comes Byerly with the ball to the left wing. Tries to penetrate into the lane. Hook shot, not there. Rebound, Philpott. Couldn't hold on to it. Byerly left it for Rory. His shot won't go. Burnett says, give me the basketball, his fifth board. Now to Clark, 4 seconds. Christensen, 16-footer at the buzzer, wouldn't go. And we're going to get out of here. 68-37. We won the fourth quarter 4-1 in the mercy rule. But that ain't good enough. The boys kept plugging, though. When you spot them an early lead, it's tough to dig out of that hole, especially here on the road in Harrison. LJ with a nice night, 13 points, 3 assists for Robbins. Chick with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Preston ended up with a pretty decent night, 7 points and a rebound for Preston. 2 points for Philpott, 2 points for Burnett. Burnett had 5 boards. And 2 points for Nelms, he had 3 rebounds. Bulldogs fall to 3-12, 2-6 after the, or 2-5 rather, after the first half of the round robin. 4-3 for Harrison, 16-7. Well, first half of the conference tournament, or the round robin's over with. Bulldogs not in the cellar. Going to have to do some work though. Flip some of these losses over in the second half. It all starts Friday night. We'll be back at home with Russellville coming to town to get the second half of this the round robin. Obviously, we'll swap home and road. We'll be at home on Fridays the next 4 weeks, and on the road on Tuesdays the next 3 weeks. So mark that on your calendars. We'll have the broadcast for you as you've seen this entire season. And I appreciate Sean Holland, Joey Buffkin for making the road trip up here and toting the fat man up. I rode with the boys tonight, so appreciate them hauling me around up here in the north central Arkansas one more time. Michael Ferris was back at the station making us sound so good over on the radio side. We're live on YouTube at Greenwood Sports Center. Check us out. Friday night, tip time, 6 o'clock. We'll have it for you here again. Lady Bulldogs win 78-42, game one. The boys lose 68-37. And you heard it all right here on Greenwood Sports Center, or you watched it on Greenwood Sports Center. You heard it over on the Western Arkansas's leader for local sports, Fox Sports Radio. The Sports Hog 103.5.